What is going on, Washington fans? It is really just not a good day. I have some good news and some bad news, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard both news. I guess we can start off with the good news. Free agent Davis Bertans, the Latvian laser, has re-signed with us. 5 year, $80 million, $16 million a year. I like the contract. I don't think we overpaid him. I wanted him back. First year free agency. We didn't let other teams talk to him. Quickly re-signed him. I like that move by Tommy Shepard. That guy is going to help this team around with his 3-point shooting. And I thought John would dime him up, but now with the bad news, John Wall wants out of DC. And it's hard, dude. Like, I've been a Wizards fan. I started watching basketball in like 2014, 2013, and I just fell in love with John Wall's game. That man was my favorite point guard. I remember just people hating on him when he was hurt, and just trying. I was telling people he's gonna come back great when he's healthy, and it's not gonna be in a Washington uniform, so that's kind of sad. But just reported, and you guys seen it. John Wall wants out of DC. He has requested a trade. I mean, can you really blame him? The guy is oh, sorry, my camera's the one low. Sorry about that. But can you really blame him? The guy's hasn't played in 2 years and must be mad at not mad at Washington, but I guess a change of scenery might help his career. And it's just we drafted him in 2010, our first overall pick. When he came into the league, it was like a little kid in a big city. Like, the guy was working with Gilbert Arenas. It's just a terrible career around him. And he was here through the ugly years, the good years when we went to the semifinals against the Atlanta Hawks or against the Boston Celtics, the bad years, the ugly years. And the guy's been through all of it, this whole storm. And, now that he wants out, it's just hard to believe as a Washington fan. But now we got to realize that Beal is our franchise player. And we got to realize that he is going to take us to the promised land. And John wants out now. Now trading John Wall, I don't know if any team would want to trade for him. That contract that he has is terrible. I don't know. I mean, going back to that Westbrook trade, if we have to, I don't know. But John wants out. I don't know what team's gonna trade for him. Hopefully, we can get some decent value back, a player or some draft picks. I don't know, man. It's just really sad in DC right now. It's just I just couldn't imagine John being in a different uniform, and I don't know what to say. John was literally my favorite player. Like, I just remember when watching him with Paul Pierce and a young Bradley Beal, Marcin Gortat, Nene, and then just that team, just John was just the leader of that team, and his flashy passes, his jump shot, which wasn't great, but it's just he was clutch, and his defense, his heart, his energy fueled this franchise. And now that he's gonna be playing in a different city, it's gonna be hard. I'm still rooting for him. The guy's honestly one of my favorite point guards in the NBA, but it's hard. It is hard, DC fans, and it's going to be a hard night to sleep knowing that one of my favorite players, is going to be on a different team. But that's the NBA. That's how business works. It's a business. So I don't know where John's going to end up. I just want some trade value. If we get Westbrook, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's the good news and bad news. Bad news really hurts a lot. I'll make a video about when John gets traded. But wow, John Wall really wants out. This stings, man. This really stings. But welcome back to Latvian Laser. But we're going to miss you, John. Thank you for everything you did here. The guy was just an amazing guy. Not just for on the court, but off the court. The guy did amazing things for the DC community. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hail to the Washington Wizards and the Washington football team. We're going to miss you, John. I know I said it a lot of times, but man, you guys don't realize how much John Wall made an impact on me in my life. Just watching the game of basketball made me fell in love with it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.